running an event today at NLA with GVA as partners to talk about the report that we've just finished work on called Evolving London.
The report is essentially an assessment of the principal drivers of change across the capital. Those factors that are going to bring about the most change in certain locations across the city.
We wanted to get data together to provide an evidence base to help us think in a systematic way about where in London there's demand for development and where there's the opportunity to produce that development.
Today we're going to be hearing predominantly about three areas: Old Oak Common in the west, Tottenham in the north and Croydon in the south.
Well, I've been giving a very initial showing of work we've been doing at the Greater London Authority, looking at 550 localities approximately across London as a window through which to look at a whole range of information about how those places can grow, how they're faring, to give us a better understanding of where to focus very precious public money and help.
I've been presenting on the impact of small businesses on the London economy. Small businesses are half of the London's private sector, and their actions going forward will have a big impact on many aspects of how London develops in the future.
What I was here today to talk about was London's recent economic and political past and how that informed the position looking forward. So I've been talking about the way in which global and European economic problems will affect London and its growth prospects. And there's also looking at the way in which, over time, London has to absorb changes, but be prepared, looking ahead, for a more flexible future, really.
We think that the ambitions for London need to range from long-scale planning, 40 years, through to the next 5 minutes. And we're particularly insistent that you think about, that the city thinks about how it gets there from here. And basically, incrementalism. The best is the enemy of the good.
The challenge is how to nurture the growth in enough places, how to get that growth to be spread, how to keep the sense of confidence and vibrancy and determination to succeed rolling.
There was a note of pessimism about the short term underlying the discussion, but I think that also leads to more realistic thinking about what's possible.
Of course, this is a short-term bad period for the UK and European and global economy. That's not going to stop immediately, but you have to say London's always recovered from these kind of downturns and prospered in the medium to long term, and that's what I still feel.
I feel very positive about the future of London. London is a hugely successful and dynamic city.